Hey. Hey. Oh, I gotta put all this stuff back on viewer count. What's this one? This one. Oh no. Turn that off. What am I missing? This one. The chat box is there. I think that's all I really need. Wait, there was something. Oh, yeah, it's just the sub count. Don't need that. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. What's up, guys? How are we doing today? Oh. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Ooh. Ooh. Thank you, baby. Where's my phone? I thought it was my phone. Ooh. Ooh. What's going on? How is everybody today? How are we doing? How do you join? You gotta go to my Roblox profile and click join. Ooh, I'm the murderer. Haha. Yeah, you can join through my Roblox profile. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I have a button. I have my joins open for everybody, so all you gotta do is check my profile on Roblox and click join, and you can join. Server looks full, and sometimes when I stream, it's hard to get in, but that is how you would join. Give out the turkey leg. I was thinking about getting a second turkey leg and doing the what do you call it? When I do the next giveaway for people to follow me on Fresh Cut, I think I'm gonna give away a turkey leg. I think that's gonna be a good prize. Are any of your darkness guns for trade? Do I want to trade them? Do I want to? Let me find a noob and I'll try to kill a noob. See if I can get them to leave. Let's see if I can get them to leave. Let's find some newbies. Who's that one? I'm gonna kill that person. Ooh. Okay, hopefully we get them to leave. This person's just gonna keep on. So it's pretty funny. Dad, oh, you watching the stream? Sweet. Oh, Dubsy owner just said the account got locked out last night. Oh. Ooh. Oi, oi, oi. Hey, Mirandum joined. You got in. Sweet. Oh, shoot. Shoot me quick. You ain't got much time. No. Had to reset. Had to reset. When I join, can I get a screenshot? Of course you can. I will never say no to a screenshot. Oh, I saw you joined. I saw you joined. Let's find you. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, oh. Come get your screenshot. Take one. Bam. Gotta make sure I get one for my collection. Wait. All right, making sure that was you. Usually, when people ask to take screenshots, I take screenshots, and I'm really hoping that my other hard drive isn't completely dead and I can get all the stuff off of it because I have like 1,000 screenshots on my extra hard drive that are all um, all from people wanting screenshots. I usually take one too. I really do like the turkey leg knife. So originally it was gonna be a toy, and all the testers and everybody were like, "No, no, no! You should make it a knife. That would be awesome." And so it got made as a knife instead of a toy, which is awesome. I think it's hilarious. You get to kill people with a turkey leg. Yeah, the latte set looks awesome. I kind of want to try to get some stacks made of those. I really like that set. And the fact that it's a legendary set makes it even better. But yeah, I think the turkey leg is great. Absolutely great. Now, I want to try to get him to do like a flip flop and call it La Chancla. So you can hit people with a flip flop or throw it at them like an old Latina woman. It'd be great. Absolutely amazing. I'm going to keep asking him until he does it. And there's um, a lot of players who are Latino, and I think that they would get a kick out of it too. Just do you accept friend requests? So I don't normally accept friend requests. However, lately I have been adding a couple people here and there, but I have to wait until I do I gotta wait till everybody claims their prizes for the giveaway for the weapons at least, and then I'm gonna go through and purge my list a little bit, and then I'm gonna add a few more people. So I will add people eventually. The only thing is though is that I don't add people that I haven't played with. You know what I mean? So like we'd have to like play a little while, a few days or whatever, and then cause like I've had people who I just added and then they were like hella annoying, and then I had to remove them, and like I felt bad doing it, but it's like sometimes people just. I wonder how many times I'm gonna have to cancel this request until she realizes that I'm not accepting it. Wait, Dubs, who would they could be? Oh, I posted the giveaway winners on Twitter, and they're on the website too, and they're also there's a stream. I did like a quick half-hour stream. Yeah, we'll play. Yeah, well, I mean, once I do the giveaways and everything, and I can purge my list, I'm gonna start adding a couple people. So if you ever see me online, just hop on and join the server, and once I get to know people, I tend to add them. And the only thing is though is that sometimes like I will add people, but I only add them for say like a few months or whatever, and then when I purge the list, I end up getting rid of some of them. Some of them end up staying, some of them end up going, but I wish they didn't limit us to 200. I hope that they do something so where like if like say like you can prove that you're like over a certain age, they allow you to have more friends. I think that'd be cool. I think that would be cool cuz I mean for a lot of people they're not going to need like 200 friends or whatever, but some people, could benefit from having more than 200 friends, you know? Like I wish I could add everybody. Because I would seriously add everybody if I could. I like having friends. I do, I do, I do. Someone's killing. Who's killing? Oh, I, f- I find out who's killing as I turn around and get killed. Well, what do you know? Hello, Bree. Sorry, Princess Crummy, I am not trading. I'm gonna turn my things off. Alright, someone was asking about was a dart gun. Darkness. That dart gun was there. Where is dart gun? What rarity is dark gun? Was it rare? 34 of them. Ooh, I don't know. I kind of like my stacks. I kind of like my stacks. How many of the travelers? How do I have 36 travelers, but only 34 dart guns? That makes no sense. What was the other? What was the other one? Oh, ghastly knife. I got 50 of those though. Huh. I kind of wish I knew that this was coming, and I didn't think he was gonna get rid of the Halloween GUI right away. I thought he was gonna at least keep it up so people would have like last chance for like the tiers and opening up more crates. Cause I would have thought more and opened up more crates. Data on the account currently. Ah. Oh. Is there anything I can offer for latte set? I want my latte stacks. I want stacks of everything. So this is what I plan on doing. Throughout the events, you're gonna wait a little bit and everything will go down. And then once it goes down in value, you trade for everything. Then I see blue candy, blue minty. I'm curious. Blue minty. I don't really like blue minty that much. I mean, it's not bad, but I wish the blue sugar was a little bit lighter in color though, cause like it's a little bit darker. Like it matches the radio pretty well, but doesn't really match the knife. Like they're slightly off. That kind of bugs me. 898. I wonder how long it's gonna take me to collect like 2,000 coins. What does this person even have? What do they have? Nothing classic. Oh, see, that's a shame. I love my classics. I kind of miss when he did the thing like when you to get Hollow's Blade, how like you could spend like the old candies to get it. I wish he did something like that again. Do like oh, I got the best idea on how to do like a mini salvage event, right? Ooh, ooh, do like a mini salvage event and do it around like Earth Day, right? And it'll be like what the heck was this? So it'll be like you salvage the extra items you have, right? And you get rid of all the junk, and then you get like a special currency, and there'll be like a special shop, right? That'd be pretty cool. Or do just have like something. That's part of the reason why I've been like holding on to all my stacks. Is I'm hoping and praying that there's gonna be a day that he brings back a salvage thing. Although some of them I'm not gonna get rid of. Like all my classics probably, besides like the good ones. But yeah, I get a lot of them. I originally wanted 100 of everything, but that's gonna take me so long to do, especially now. But I'm trying to find people with huge stacks of classics, and I want them. I want them all. Nope. I think I already know what she's got. What Zeta's got. I think I already know what Zeta's got. Oh, let me check. Yeah, I already know what Queen of Spades has because it's all in my inventory. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. So eventually, I'm gonna get the thing set up. I was trying to do it earlier today, but it was giving me issues, and then I had to pay like 20 bucks. I don't want to do that right now, but I'm gonna set it up so I can do multi-streaming again, and I want to do multi-streaming on here and on the clock app, and do both at the same time. I never thought you'd see the day there's a turkey leg in MM2. I honestly didn't think it would ever happen, and even when he made it, or when it was made and it was supposed to be a toy, we were like, "Oh, it'd be so cool if it was a knife." And like, I think it was primarily Song Breeze and Tyler who got him to do it, and like them guys. But it was awesome, and now it opens up so that we could be like, well, you did the turkey leg. Well, why don't you do something like this and bring some like funny items, you know? Like imagine like having a mailbox with the post and you could hit people with the mailbox and throw it at them. That'd be cool. Oh my god, or like a bowling pin. That'd be hilarious too. How many clown cons? 111. Ooh, what you want for them clowns? And yes, I am. Ba-da-ba. Yeah, but so with like the with like candy though, and like, it being a candy cane, like I feel like since that was like a that Christmas thing, and the candy cane. I mean, the sugar is a candy cane launcher, so I feel like that kind of went hand in hand. You know what I mean? So it was a little bit different. Plus, technically, you can make the end of a candy cane really pointy. Ooh, a murderer. And stab people with it anyway. So it's you can kind of make it into a knife. Oh, I guess you can do a turkey bone too. Like you grind the leg and. Yeah, since I'm trying to grind to get all these coins to finish this quick, I'm not really gonna be killing. But after the event between this event and the Christmas event, I'm not gonna be nice anymore. I'm gonna kill everybody. It doesn't matter who you are. A football goalpost. I could see that. Although I feel like it would have to be like it couldn't be like a wide goalpost, you know? Like it would have to be a goalpost, but like it would look like it, but just not be like super wide. But that'd be pretty cool. What do you want to offer? What should I offer for 111 clown guns? Um, hold on. I want to do some quick maths here. Let me see. MM2 values the Q calc will go there, and then we gotta go MM2 values.com, and then we gotta go to commons, and oh, actually just do quick search and put clown in, and let me see. We got clown gun. Oh, oh, what the heck? So it's four times. Hmm. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Oh, crap. Hold on a second, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do something, and I keep forgetting how to do this. Why isn't that working? Oh, I don't know. I can't figure it out. What should I offer, though? What should I offer? Let me go back, pull up my chat again. You can't kill me, baby. I'll kill whoever I want to, woman. Psh, what you think this is? Huh? I'll shoot you right now. What's your favorite knife in the entire game? So, my favoriteest knife is Clockwork. And until Nick gives me a green chill, it'll remain Clockwork. Um, do 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 do. I'm going right now. Blue swirly and old glory. With the exception of the red on the handle, it looks pretty cool together. Just that little bit of red kind of throws it off for me. Kind of throws it off. Who's the murderer? Hmm. Let me give you a hug. Is my baby the murderer? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You gonna make me shoot you, woman. Where you go? Where are you at? Where are you? Where are you? Alright. Let me see. What would be a good offer for 111 clown guns? Wow, Slayer, you already did it? Right on. I was so I had to shoot darts last night because I shoot in the dart league, and I was debating on like not going. Well, I didn't want to go, and then, but I also didn't want to go in the work and have to plow or do snow removal either because it snowed a little bit last night. So I was like, I wanted to play and finish it, and then I was like, well, I'm gonna play off and on here and there, and then I don't know. It was like so I got the first item, but now I was like, oh, maybe I'll stream, and I'll try to stream and not end it until I finish the thing. But I got stuff to do later, so I'm hoping I can get this done before then. But I want to stream for at least a couple hours, and then try to do another stream. And now I'm pretty sure I'm not working like until Monday, so I want to do streams like all weekend. I don't care if I do um like an hour stream here, a 2 hour stream, an hour stream, a 2 hour stream, and just like do like a few every day or whatever and break them up a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. But like, I kind of like once I start playing the game normally, I want to do like when I do the streams, I want to like clip things and make them shorts and do all that. Like I want to start like building my YouTube again. I miss doing this. I had a lot of fun before, and it's ooh, get away from me, turkey legs. But like, I don't know, like the other day, like over the weekend, over the weekend, I was like talking about streaming, and then I got hit with a massive migraine that lasted me like 2 days, and I get them so bad that they like make me nauseous, and I like get physically sick, and like the medication I have for it makes me sleepy. So it ended up like ruining my weekend, which kind of sucked. And like I wanted to stream, but I couldn't because like my head hurts so bad. But like now I'm streaming today, and I'm like, yeah. Have you gotten the pie toy? It has a sound when you eat it. I have not gotten it yet. That's the next one. Um, yeah, I'm just about 400 coins away. Just about 400 away. This is a nice little event, though. I kind of like it. Like, it's something like it's not like a huge event. It's just something simple, but like the godly is awesome. The latte pack is cool. I like it. I really like it. It's a nice little event for in between Halloween and Christmas. And it's the first ever Thanksgiving event, which is also pretty cool. And like I was telling you guys before, like on Twitter and stuff, I said Nick was talking about how this is gonna be 2023 was gonna be a whole new look to MM2, and he did not disappoint. I mean, not all the events were like great, but at the same time, um, like we had the Valentine's Day event, the Easter event, we had a summer event, then Halloween, obviously. Now Thanksgiving. Then we're gonna have Christmas. Instead of having two events, we had four extra ones. Like it's pretty sweet. I think. I feel like it's pretty sweet. And I'm hoping, like next year, I hope that he does like better events. Hey, Jaden. Yeah, I think. I really do think that. It was a good year for the game. He did. He said he was gonna make it better, and he did. Like he said more updates. See, the problem was is that like he coded this game back in like what 2014. Well, that's when this version came out. Like actual MM2 before when it was just MM1. I don't know when that came out, but with MM2, it's he was all the old code was like a lot of the code was like old. So he spent like an entire year going through and updating every little thing, making it so like everything was up to date, um, which was awesome. So I thought that was really cool. Um, and he was talking about now that he's like updated all the code, he was gonna do like more events and like it would be he'd be more active in doing things for the game, and he sure as heck did. Because I know sometimes he'll say stuff and then never follow through. I mean, I do it a lot too. Me and Nick are kind of the same. Oh, like this is coming soon, and then it just never happens. Like I do that all the time. I got so many like half-finished projects from MM2 values, but once I hit off season for work, they're all gonna get done, and then I'm gonna have my wonderful fiance to keep me on track and make sure I get everything done. So we're gonna have user accounts that you use Discord to log into. There's gonna be a whole bunch of stuff that you can do when you're um, signed in on the site. We're gonna have like forums. There's gonna be a trade request system. Um, there's gonna be like user ratings for all the items, so you can rate each item, give it like 5 stars or 4 stars or whatever. Um, yeah, just gonna be like think like you can like yeah, there's gonna be a whole bunch of stuff. One of the big things I want to do is make a script that you can like add your inventory to your profile, which so like you would go through and I'm not sure how exactly I want to code it yet, but what I was thinking was making it so like there's it'll say like ancient, unique, godly, and have links for every type up like, at the top of the page, and then it'll load all the weapons down below. And then what you'll do is you'll click like say you go to the ancient tab and put how many of each you have. Like there'll be like a text field so that you can put how many of each you have and then save it. And then it'll display on the what do you call it? It'll display on your profile if you want it to. And yeah, oh, shoot me! Ha! Shoot me! You won't do it. You won't do it. You won't do it. My baby's chicken. Yeah. So And then another thing I really want to do, which I think would be really cool, is we're gonna have user badges. So like, for instance, all the staff members will have different badges for their staff roles, and then users will have different badges for different things. So, for instance, like if you post a lot on the forums or like and do all that, you'll have like badges for like your forum posts, and if you're like a helper, it'll have like reputations and everything. So like that way like when you go to like do something like trade with somebody, you can actually check out their reputation, and there'll be like badges for like the trading and stuff. So like say like you use the trade request system and you make like 100 trades, you'll have a badge that says you made 100 trades, you know, and then um, yeah, and so you can we'll have that, and then like I kind of want to start like surveys and stuff too, right? So have like we'll like have people rate what they feel about like all these items, and then we can go through and then we can like after a little bit, like we'll do like the first run through, and people will rate all the items, and then we'll take all the top rated ones and have people rate those, and then that way we can see like what items are like people's most favorite and everything else. Like I want to build like a complete like knowledge base on the game and have like all sorts of different information, and which will really help us out too, and um, giving like more accurate uh, values and everything else. Not that they're inaccurate, but I mean, all values are is just an estimate of what we think they should be worth. That's why, like with Supreme, like they have their idea on what things are worth. We have our idea on what things are worth, and a lot of people use both sites, which I don't think is a bad thing. And it gives people options. So, and then on top of that, you got like all the other people who like start their own little value lists, and you can see what they would feel is what items should be worth and everything else. That's why like I never really cared about competition. If um, as long as you guys are happy with the trades that you make, I'm happy. So. Because I honestly don't care what's I use. The only reason why we even started MM2 values was because the official value list at the time was done by someone who was one of the community managers for the game, and they um, they ended up like changing everything because when we had the first duping crisis, um, they had marked everything at one and then just put duped as the value, and then he was like, oh, blah 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 blah, and then decided he was going to start his own game, and that was just like MM2. It was called MMX, and it created this whole huge turmoil. So there was no value list for a short period of time. So we had gotten together. It was Neverland Pirates. Oh, who else was it? MM2 Hooligans, Deadly Murderers, and MM2 Godly Trade, and it was like the four. It was like four of the biggest MM2 groups slash clans that were around, and the only other ones were MMP, which was um, the guy who originally had originally did the valueless Jordy. That was his group, and then Take Your Lemons had his group, and those were like the top six groups for MM2 with top six clans, and so our four got together and started the list, but then the team got divided because half of us wanted it web based, the other half wanted it as like a spreadsheet, and I was like, if we do it web based, like everything updates automatically. You just have to change the values, and everything will, you know, um, sort itself and all that, and it'd be a lot easier, more user friendly. And they were like, well, no. And so then the team split, and then that's how we ended up with MM2 values and JD values, because those guys ended up going over to JD and starting their list, but that was short lived too. Like they were only up for like a year and a half or so. And I was so mad when they dropped their site because took away from people. Like it was good for us, no doubt, but like I still think people should have options. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't want to be the only value list out there. It just wouldn't feel right. You know, I don't know if that makes any sense, but the more options people have, the better. And like I don't like how Supreme Values went about doing things with like their involvement with certain things back in the day, but at the end of the day, they're still a viable option for people to use to get values to make trades. So, and for the most part, most of our values are pretty much like they're pretty much similar. They're not like exact, but like the if you like did the math, like it's pretty much the same, like just different, you know. But we do our values a little bit different anyway. Like we were using Sear as a base. We don't really we kind of like are switching from that in a way, but um yeah, we have a whole different value system as it is. No. Um so how it ended up going was is there was no actual official list, and then it was Christmas of 2000 right before Christmas of 2018. um there was us and then JD Values, and Nick was gonna be doing the thing for the salvage, yeah, for salvaging godlies to get like the ginger luger and things like that and the colored sears, and um they were gonna use it was gonna be what their value was, and so there was a huge discussion on which site was going to be used. Was it going to be JD or MM2 Values? And after it was all said and done, um, they said that our list was the preferred list and everything else. So it ended up being our list, which kind of since they used our values as the for the number, what was it, like shards or something, right? Hold on. Inventory, go crafting, go salvage. Yeah, so when you go to salvage like godlies, right? And you so say like blaster. So you get 70 shards. That was the value on MM2 values at one time. So Ice Dragon was 16, Green Luger was 230, Fang was 28, Luger was 65, Hologist 70. Yeah, so these are all the old values on MM2 values at one point. And they used Eterna was 160. Hey, Nightblade was 3. Seer obviously 1. But yeah, so Nicholas used MM2 values to calculate the shards for each item. And me and Slaus were talking. He's like, that pretty much means that you guys are like the official list. Like he used your list, so our list was used for the game. You know what I mean? So I was like, does that mean I can start putting it that it's the official list? And I got the okay. So ever since then, I've been using the official title, and I love it how there's like all these videos. Like I think, oh, who was it? Someone made a video and they were like, "Oh, MM2 values put that they're the official list, but they're really not." And I was like, "I got the okay to put official on there, so you know." And our my list was used to do the shards. So in my eyes, I felt like, you know, and then when I got the okay to put official on there, you know, like I asked first, I didn't do it until I got the okay. And I was told, "Yep, you can put the official list." So I put it up there. And I mean, like, just the fact that I was endorsed by Nicholas was pretty dope. You know, like, oh man, I'm sorry, I completely spaced. And I seen you type it in the chat too, and I still ended up forgetting. Hold on, let me see. Um, um hmm. Would you take a Fang for him? I definitely feel like that's way more than I should be giving, but would you do Fang? I'm feeling kind of generous at the moment. Hmm. I wonder if I could rebuy the latte set. Oh, I could. I could. Just buy a bunch of latte sets. What's going on, Pepper? Oh, silver sugar should be on there. Hold on. I'm pretty sure someone else had said that, but I'm pretty sure it's there. I'm checking right now. Oh, it ain't there. What the heck? Hold on. Um. All right, now it's there again. Um. Yeah, it was just a typo on the thing. On why I went for silver sugar. Oh, so, um, I had after the 2017 Christmas event, and it was a salvage event. I kind of had a feeling we were still gonna have another salvage event for 2018, and I had just became a tester like right before then, and I had already started building up my inventory to do it, and I was going for a top three no matter what it was. So when we ended up starting, I I kept bouncing between one and two, and Jason 777 was the one I kept bouncing back and forth with. And as we were getting closer to the end of the event, I had like I kept like going just above him and then like taking first by like 1,000 tokens. So then he would go on and then like go up by like 5,000. And he messaged me, and I was just messing with him. Like I just wanted to see like how long it would take before he actually like DM'd me and was like, so and when he did, he was like, oh, how long are we gonna keep doing this for? And I was like, oh, what do you mean? And he goes, you keep taking first by like 500 to 1,000 tokens. I was like, yep. He goes, and then I'm just gonna take it back. I was like, I know. And he was like, oh, he's like, so how long are we gonna do this for? And I was like, I don't know, probably till the end of the event. And he's like, oh, and so we ended up talking about everything, and he was like, yeah, this is the last event I'm going for. And I was like, oh man, really? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, so you kind of want to end it on a good note, huh? And he was like, yeah. So I was like, I'll tell you what. I was like, we already knew it was gonna be a sugar, but like we weren't like 100%. We just speculated because candy was the first one, and since it was a set, we figured it was gonna be sugar. And we had done some we had like looked at the images of what we'd kind of like I made some images of what they should look like, and he was like, oh yeah, the gold looks awesome. So I was like, yeah, I really like the silver. So since he wanted to get the gold on his last event, I made sure he got gold, and he made sure I got silver. But there was no way that the person in third was catching me. I had over 1 million tokens on him, so I was like 1.4 million or something like that. I forget exactly what it was, but I had significantly more tokens than he did. So, hmm. What's Fang? What is Fang? Fang is 28. Oh, I mean, would you want to do that? Oh, who they texting me? Oh shoot. Um. Well, I don't. Yeah, he. I don't think Jason sold it. I think he gave it to somebody and then they sold it. That's what I was told was because I knew he was giving it away and I was trying to get some of his classics before he did, but I was too late. Um, yeah, I still talk to him from time to time. I'll like we'll randomly DM each other, just being like, "Hey, what's up, brother?" Because back around like 2017, 2018, I had started the value list with those people, and I was defending myself on his website because people were talking mad trash. So I was defending myself on the site, and we ended up like getting in touch with each other. We were helping each other out a little bit, and we became friends. And so like through like 2018, like we were like talked a lot. We played a lot and everything else. And then when he was telling me he was quitting, I was kind of bummed. Hold on 1 second, guys. You'd be willing to do that? Right on. Oh, let me turn my trades on. All right, send me your trade request whenever you're ready. You should video where the top three sugar owners do. I don't think we can do that now. I was just talking with someone talking about how the oh, what do you call it? Jason's account just got locked last night, so they can't get into it right now. And I don't know if Overseer is even. I don't know when the last time Overseer was online. Let me check. Um, Roblox over. So when was the last time Overseer was on? Oh, he was on 6 days ago. I could probably get him to join. Um, we just get a bronze wouldn't do it. I can get him to do it. Oh, I don't know if he's banned from the game though. I didn't think of that. He might Overseer might be banned from the game. If he's not banned from the game, and Jason's account can get unlocked and they can get back on. Um, I could try to make that happen because someone was just talking about that someone knows. I was just talking with someone who knows the person who has the account now. 'Cause I don't think I'm friends with them anymore. I think when he got rid of the account, they unfriended everybody. I'd have to check that, um, I could try to make it happen. Oh, there we go. Could definitely try to make that happen. Make it like a YouTube short and be like three OGs, the three OGs of the 2018 Xmas event. Hey, sweet deal. Pew pew. Oh, uh oh. think my fiance's got the gun. Women with guns. Yikes. Oh, she's leaving in 5 minutes. Yeah, I'll message Overseer and see if he's able to play MM2, and if he is, I'll see if he wants to hop on to do like a little quick video. The only thing is though that kind of stinks is that it's not gonna be Jason that would join the game. It would be whoever it is that has Jason's account. So sadly, it wouldn't be it wouldn't be the actual player. Like it wouldn't be all three of the actual OGs, but we could still make that video happen. I will. Are you shooting at me, woman? Let me actually. I'm gonna message Overseer right now. See what he says. Oh wait. Oh. I just messaged him asking if he's able to play. Oh, we'll find out. I kind of would like to get like a whole server full of everybody who has a silver item and have like just like an entire server of silver owners. That would be pretty cool too. I know I can get at least some of them to join because I do know some of them. I think doesn't Jen have some silver ones? Oh. Yeah, I'll start talking, hitting some people up, asking if they would be down. I will find out. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'll start putting on I'll start putting out the messages trying to get people to want to get involved and do like a whole silver server. I think that'd be pretty cool. I like that idea. Thanks for that. That's a really good idea. And I do want to try to. I'll see if I can get those other guys down to join and do like a top 3 from 2018 server. If I can get them, like, was someone really exploiting? That couldn't have been what I saw. That couldn't have been what I saw. Song Breeze is my brother from another mother. Hua! Song Breeze is a cool dude. Good people. He's such a good person. Like, genuinely, he is like just a very good person. He's got a huge heart. He helps people. He's not a selfish person by any means. Someone I'm glad to call a friend. Really, really glad to call him a friend. He is an awesome person. Most definitely. And that's the thing, like, for the most part, like, most of the people who were testers, like 99% of the testers are like awesome people. And the rest, and a couple of them I don't really know. But, like, Jen's a sweetheart. But she's like she's very blunt about things. And if you make her mad, she's going to let you know. Um, can I convince? Oh, there's like this stupid thing in my way. Can you convince to do Leaf for Nick side for me? Oh, I think he already left. I think you'd have a better luck hitting the lottery. Oh, 1 second. Oh, you trying to? How is it that when one of us has the the knife, the other one has the gun? I swear, you shoot me, I'm gonna go ahead, keep trying, woman. I'm gonna kill you. Keep trying. I'm gonna get you. You shoot at me one more time, I'm killing you, baby. It's okay, I can outrun her anyway. Look out, people! Oh, I thought you could chill up on there. Do I like turkey? Like actual turkey or the knife? Because if you're talking about the new knife, absolutely love it. It is definitely like one of the best items he's added to the game ever. I mean, just the fact that you can kill somebody with a turkey leg is hilarious. And we were trying to like he was it was originally supposed to be a what do you call it? It was supposed to be a toy, and he made it a she was saying. But yeah, in real life, I absolutely love turkey. Thanksgiving is like my favorite holiday when it comes to food because Thanksgiving dinner is amazing. I love turkey. I love stuffing. I love cranberry sauce and mashed potatoes. I love it all. But turkey is so good. And generally on Thanksgiving, I go to like at least like three people's houses to eat. So I like eat three times and I take leftovers every time. And I'll be eating like Thanksgiving dinners for like days after. It's so awesome. Love it, love it, love it. Hey, Tyler's here. Um, there was a bit. Did we have that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. To be honest, um, what do you call it? Yeah, to be honest, Nick does things and like we never really know about it until like he does it. So like even with testing, like he'll tell us some stuff about what's gonna be going on, but we don't really know until we test and see it for ourselves. Like he keeps a lot of stuff hush hush. Um, which I get, like it, but like yeah, so when he makes like little changes like that, like we never know what's going on for the most part. But it is what it is. It is what it is. And I just got killed by a turkey leg. No, Fuzz, it is not a replay. No, Fuzzball, it is not a replay. It's not a replay. It's not a replay. Ay, 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 ay. I can't listen to that right now. I cannot listen to that right now. I would have to mute my mic. Actually, I'm gonna go use the bathroom and I will be right. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna go use the bathroom in a second and I will be right back. No fuzzball, it is not any of that. What is my baby giving me now? She giving me my items back? Special knife. Oh, I would love Nick's scythe. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I will be right back. I get to use this little thing right here. Ready? I love that. Yeah, I'll be right back. 1 second. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oop, wrong way. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, my baby left. Oh. How? Hmm. Gotta get ready. Ready for what? What is you going to do? Ah, cool transition. Thanks. It's one of those like preset ones on Streamlabs. Although I'm gonna hopefully, what do you call it? Eventually I'm gonna set it up to multi-stream so I can stream on here and on Tiki Taki and on the Tiki Taki. But yeah, oh, how many of these? How many coins do I have? Oh, sweet. Oh, sweet. That's an awesome text message. I like getting text messages like that. But yeah, so now that I can actually go live on TikTok, I'm gonna go live on TikTok more. Hit the gym for my wedding dress. She going to the gym. Um. Oh, what am I gonna say? Working on it. Oh, help if I could spell. You got a very you got the view inventory feature. Hmm. Take it easy, Mirandom Gaming. Hope you have a good one. And yeah, thanks for the clowns. Thank you for the clowns. Uh, that'd be interesting. I wish I had that. Although, if I ever do play an event for Slouse again, I could use his. Um, Most likely I'm gonna go live at some point tomorrow because I'm gonna have the day off of work. So, um, I will most likely end up popping on at some point. I'm not. I don't want to say yes, like definitely, because I don't really know what's gonna happen between now and then. Um, However, I am gonna try to stream as much as possible over the next like 4 days, since I don't have to go back to work till Monday. Um, at least I don't think I'm going back to work till Monday, so um, yeah, I'm gonna try to stream as much as I can. But I'm probably gonna end up doing like a few streams every day if I can. Do like an hour here, 2 hours there, an hour here, just to kind of like break it up a little bit. But I want to attempt at some point. I want to attempt doing a like a really long stream because I don't think I've ever done like an 8 hour stream before, and I kind of want to give that a try. Have you seen the Xmas leak? I have not. I have not. Was it on Twitter? 'Cause I can go and check Twitter and see. I can go and check Twitter and see. Mm. Yeah, I say link. Oh, let me know what to look for on Twitter, and I'll check. I will check. So I've had a couple people offer to do editing for me for videos. So I'm actually gonna try to make some like better quality like normal videos and have some just couple people like edit them. I kind of want to do like animations, but I can't do it personally. I'm not that good. But I wanna find someone who can like do animations, and then like I got a couple buddies who want to try doing like voiceover acting and stuff. So I want to like do some stuff with that. I kind of want to do like an animated series. I just don't know exactly what yet, but I think that'd be pretty cool. Just something fun to do in like free time. I don't know. I get all these ideas and I never like really follow through with a lot of them. But I mean, eventually I'll do a bunch of stuff. But I definitely am going to be doing more for on YouTube and TikTok, and then Fresh Cut too. Like I definitely want to do more on Fresh Cut. I want to build up my account on there, and since I know a couple of verified people on there that have been like basically been using it since the start, I want to see if they can like maybe help me out and like trying to get like my account verified on there, or even just build it up a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. I definitely want to. I want to upload on a few sites. I wish you could live stream on um, Fresh Cup, but that's not an option yet. At least I don't think. But I'm definitely going to be doing a lot more videos and uploads and streams. I want to get back into it. I miss doing it so much, and I keep saying it, and I'm gonna keep streaming. I don't care if I stream to 3 or 4 people. Like it says right now, I have like 3 or 4 viewers. I don't care. I'll stream to you 3 or 4 people until I'm ready to stop. But yeah, I miss doing all this. I know I will be, and I'll have you to help me to keep me on track. To be like, baby, you need to stream. have like a set schedule to stream. Oh, I get it, baby. I get it. I get it. All right. All right. Okie dokie. Oakley dokley. I get what you're saying. Yep. But yeah, so like once I'm settled in and everything, I'm gonna try to have like a schedule where I'll have like a set schedule where like I'll stream like certain days at certain times, and then everything else, all the other streams that I do will just be like extras that I just pop on and do. Better than gold trophies. I like some silver trophies better than gold trophies, and I like some gold trophies better than silver trophies. Um, I like the gold candy, looks pretty cool. Um, I like gold candy over silver, but I like silver sugar over gold. It just depends on which one it is. And then I feel like the minty and the log chopper, like those look better as gold over silver. Well, I mean silver log chopper and gold log chopper, I think both look really good. Oh shoot. But yeah, this depends on which one it is. Like some are better than others in both sides, you know. Why? Do you like silver over gold or do you like gold over silver? Which would you prefer? I definitely think that there's more better looking silver trophies than there is gold trophies, but there are some gold ones that I like better than the silver ones. For sure. For sure. Like some of the silver trophies, like definitely the silver sugar I like a lot better than the gold sugar. They're going for the leaderboard. Ah, I can't see. What am I stuck on? I thought I told you all once before. Yeah, I'm still kind of debating if I'm gonna be doing the Christmas leaderboard. I keep saying I might, cause I kind of do want to, but then again, I kind of don't. I kind of want to remain retired. It's so much more peaceful playing the events when you're not grinding and stressing about leaderboards. I didn't do any leaderboards. I haven't done any leaderboards in like a bit. Um, oh wait, no. Yeah, my last one was Christmas 2021, so I haven't done any in like almost 2 years. Um, I can actually, Halloween and Christmas, I was helping other people get trophies instead of going for them myself. Um, that's what I've been kind of doing is like helping other people get their trophies, like get them. I helped my ex get one, which I shouldn't have done, but I did. I helped a couple of friends get theirs. But if I do decide to go for Christmas and do the grinding one, at least I know I have cover. Someone that I could have play for me while I sleep. Yeah, I might like I might try. Since I have cover, I might um it's I'm still debating on it. But if I do, I have cover, so that's awesome. Just depends. Just depends. Oh, I need someone to infect me. Infect me. Infect me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We've got people acting like super tryhards, shooting at me for no reason. I don't like when people do that. Yeah, this looks good. I haven't seen them yet. I should see what they look like. Where would I find them? Are they on? Are they on the Twitter? Are they on the Twitter? Ooh, almost 16. All right. Yeah, I haven't seen them yet. I don't even know what they look like. Oh, almost ready for coffee number two. There are YouTube people. Yeah, I didn't even think to check Kobe's YouTube yet. Has he posted any of the leaks yet? Oh, I really can't trade my other corrupt. It's not technically mine. Um, somebody said that they weren't quitting, but they were taking a long break. So I'm holding on to their inventory, and I said I wouldn't get rid of it unless they told me that they were completely done. And they have not told me they're completely done yet, so I am not going to be getting rid of specific items. Hmm, that's an old video. Hmm. I'll just message Kobe and have him link me to the video. I'm sure he'll be able to find it right away. Yeah, I needed so normally what I do is I get the images for the website through the MM2 fandom page. Um, I don't know if I still have the ability to edit that, but um, I did have permissions for a while to make like edits and changes to the MM2 wiki page. But so that's normally where I got the images from, but they haven't uploaded any of them yet. So um, I just used Colby's MM2 anything bot, and then I just needed two other ones that weren't posted on Twitter. And so I just messaged him and I was like, "Hey, buddy," I was like, "How's about you slide me those last two images?" And he did. And I was like, "Sweet, you're the best." Kobe's a good dude. I'm definitely proud to call him. I'm proud to call him a friend for sure. I'm so proud of like his accomplishments and how good he's doing on YouTube and everything. I am so proud of him. Like I started like I when I started uh when I subscribed to his YouTube, he had like I don't know, a couple of few hundred subs maybe. I don't even think he had that many. He only had a couple of few hundred at best. And now he's almost at 100K. Like that's awesome. I am so proud of him. And he's been really grinding to get videos out, and he's got like school that he does and everything else. Like he really has put in a lot of work, and I'm so proud of him. And I really hope he hits 100K before the end of the year, because I said he would. And he's close. I think he's got over 90 now. How many does he have? Let's see what Colby has on YouTube. And his second channel is doing really well too. Yeah, he's got 92.6K subs, so almost 93,000 subs. I really hope that he can get that last few thousand to get to 100K before the end of the year. I would love to see him start out 2024 with 100K subs. I'm, I'm actually thinking about posting a link to his channel that when you click it, it'll like automatically sub you. Or it'll say, you know, give you that like prompt. Would you like to sub to this channel? Because I want him to hit 100K. I would really like for him to hit 100K before the end of the year. I'm gonna try to make sure it happens. Can you play with me? Roblox gaming, of course you can. You just gotta go to my Roblox profile and you can join through there. I have my joins open for everybody, so anybody can join me in game. You just gotta go to my profile and click join. Ah, be up there. But yeah, you can definitely join. It doesn't look like the server's full either, so you should be able to get right in. There's a sniper. A sniper, you say? There's a bunch of coins right here. Hell yeah. Wow, the coin spawn right now is insane right here. I love it. Holy crap. I filled up pretty much right in this room. Be excited to see your LB. Oh damn! I didn't realize that he got first. That's awesome though. Ooh, pardon me. Yeah, you just gotta go to my profile. Oh, just gotta wait for the round to end so I can send my message. Who is the murderer? Who is the murderer? I don't know. I don't know. There we go. Oh, he's got it? Oh. Ooh, he's got a number 3 as well. Hello, Jaden. It wasn't full before. But that's okay. A couple of people are gonna be leaving soon anyway, so it shouldn't be too long. Kat said that she has to go and get ready for tomorrow for the Turkey Day celebration. Celebration. Real bird nerd. So I've been trying to feed these crows, and I want them to like leave me presents. So I put some dog food and dog treats on the hood of my car, and then I was like whistling to the crows, and they watched me put it down. I wonder if they actually ate it. I gotta go check that after. I must check that after. I must have the people here are AFK. Ooh. 1054. How to get girls. Stonehenge. No, that's not Stonehenge. What are those? Those are what are those things called? What the heck are those things called? It's not the Stonehenge. It's I can't think of it now. Oh, time to switch to second coffee. One of my friends works at a coffee shop, like the coffee shop I go to all the time. I've been drinking the same coffee for ever, and um, she had to work, and so she's like, "Dude, you want a coffee?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then she got one for her husband, and he didn't want it, so I got it. I got 2 coffees, because her husband didn't want it. He said he wasn't working today, so he didn't need the caffeine. I said, "That's better for me." So now I got 2 coffees. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Mowing, Moa, Maui. Maui, wowie. I don't know why I just thought of this, but I watch this movie every once in a while. It's one of Quentin Tarantino's movies. It's called The Four Rooms or Four Rooms, It's about this bellhop who works at this like hotel, and he has to deal with these four different rooms, and each room has like something really messed up that happens. But in the last one, there's a bet that's made, and this guy's like, he's like, I bet to him that I could light my lighter 10 times in a row without it failing once, and so they were like paying the bellhop like a bunch of money to like assist him, and so he was betting. So one dude was betting his car, and the other guy was betting his like pinky finger. So if the guy lost, he had to chop off his pinky finger, and so the for whatever reason, like the dude goes to light the lighter, it fails first time, and the bellhop without like even hesitation, just like chunk chops off the dude's fingers, swipes up the money, and just walks out of the room whistling. It just popped into my head, and now I'm laughing. How old are you? I am old. I'm old enough to have kids, 'cause I have kids. And it's actually so I used to play Roblox like back in the day, like when it first came out, like 2008, 2009, like around that time, and it was really boring. Uh, like the games like weren't really that good, so I stopped playing for a while, and then um, like later on, my kids wanted to play. Well, I started playing again, and like I was playing MM2. That was like back in the day, like 2014, and then I stopped playing, and like I wish I never did, but I ended up stopping because my account got hacked, and then like a year later, my kids wanted to play, so I was playing with them, and I got back into MM2, and now I'm a tester and run the value list and all that. But yeah, it's pretty much my kids who got me back playing. I was so mad too because I had like Gear Storm and Explosion, and then my account got hacked, and I didn't play for a while. And my kids started playing it, and they were like, Dad, you gotta come play this game. And I was like, oh, I remember this game. And we were playing, and I used to play on like I started playing back on the Xbox, and then, um, oh, she left. I didn't see that. I'll just text her. I will text her. Have a good night, homie. But yeah, so then, um, yeah, they were like, "You gotta play this game." And I started playing it, and then I was like, "Yeah," and yeah, um, I was playing on Xbox first, and then um, my son started playing other games, so I started playing on my phone, and I hated playing on my phone because I especially like being the sheriff because like the way you had to do it. But when I was, um, I was in my off season for work, and I wanted to get top three. I wanted to be top three on the daily, monthly, and weekly leaderboards that Roblox used to have. And I got at one point I was like between number one and number two on all three of the leaderboards, and then for all time I was like way back, and then like in the course of like 6 months of me like just playing all the time, I ended up getting I ended up getting into the top 50, and then Roblox ended the leaderboards, and I was like I think it was 43 when the leaderboards ended. What's my favorite knife? My favorite knife is Clockwork. Well, all right, so yeah, my favorite knife is Clockwork, but like it's followed closely by Elderwood Blade. I think Elderwood Blade looks really cool, especially the Chroma version, and I wish that Chromas didn't lag the servers because I would rock Chroma Elderwood Blade every time. I would rock it every time. But Clockwork is one that I've just always loved. Um, Back when I played before I had this account, I was playing on my old account. I bought I was like one of the first people to buy the item pack. I had to have it. I saw that Clockwork and I was like, oof, so pretty. And then plus it came with Gearstorm. I so wish there was death effects like Gear Storm and Bitsplosion, like those are the best. The absolute best. I've been asking Nick like to make new ones and or like fix the old ones. And like I like to see like a day where it was like he brought back like all the OG item packs and stuff. Even if it was for like a week and have like a throwback week, it'd be awesome. Like imagine being able to buy all the old ones again. I would love that. How's MM2 still fun? Well, see, like me, like I switch it up. Like there's times where I play normal, like so I'll turn off my joins. I'll go into like a random server of people I don't know, and I'll and I like to play and play normal. And then a lot of times, ooh, excuse me, I get the hiccups. All right, like burp. But yeah, so a lot of times what I'll end up doing is like I'll join friends and like I just like hanging out and talking with people and stuff. So like right now, like what I'm doing is I'm just in the server with a bunch of buds and just grinding for coins. So I like doing stuff like that. I think it's fun. And then sometimes like when I do the grinding, like for like when I was doing like leaderboard grinding and stuff, like you just throw some movies up on one screen, you grind on the other screen, so you're like watching movies while you're collecting and grinding. Helps the time go by a little bit faster because grinding kind of sucks. You just sit in there and just for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. You just hear ding 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 or whatever the sound is for the collecting, and it's just ugh ugh. The door slam was probably just the sound effect in game. Yeah, that elderwood, blue elderwood looks so nice. I kind of wish I went for that. Kind of bummed I didn't. Um, Less than 1,000 away. Ooh, let's open up. Let's open up one of these just to get. Oh, I got an imbued. Wish I got that Viper though. Ooh, I'll take it though. I don't think there was a door slam in my house. I don't think it was my house. I got headphones on, so I can't really hear much outside of the game. So like, I think someone's vacuuming right now. I don't know. Oh, I'm so excited too. I only got like 3 weeks left of darts, and then I don't have to shoot darts for a while. Well, actually, I think I'm retiring from darts after this season, and we're in like third or fourth place, which means I'll have playoffs. So next week is the last week of the regular season for darts, and then we do playoffs. And now it's only 2 weeks, but it's 2 days a week instead of 1 day a week, and I don't like doing that. Favorite MM2 YouTuber? Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah. So I gotta figure out what I'm doing tomorrow for Turkey Day, so I can figure out if I'm when I'm gonna do streams. I definitely want to do at least one or two, even if they're just like an hour a piece. Just kind of bang those out. But I don't know. We'll see. We will see. We will see. Yeah, I just gotta figure out if I'm working Friday or not. That would all depend on what I'm doing Thursday. because if I'm not working Friday, I kind of want to do a later stream and then do like streams on Friday. But we just have to, I'll have to see what's going on if I'm working or not. Yeah, I definitely want to do a Thanksgiving stream. Like I said, even if it's just like an hour or so, but um, I still definitely want to get a stream going. I like I think I'm going to one house at like noon or one, so I might try to do like an earlier stream, like try to do like 10 in the morning my time or like 9:30, 10 o'clock my time in the morning, and then stream till like 11:30 or 12, and then I'll go eat, come back, try to do another stream for like an hour or two before I head out to the next place, and then possibly after I get back doing a third stream. But that also depends on like what I got going on and how I'm feeling, and turkey's gonna make me a little tired, so we'll have to see. But I do, like I said, I am gonna try to get at least one in, if not two, even if it's just like an hour apiece. At least I can pop on and say Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. It'll be good. It'll be good. And if I can, I'll try to try to see if I can't acquire another turkey like item. Maybe I'll do a little Thanksgiving giveaway if I can get another one tomorrow. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, the food coma. Oh yeah, Slayer's back. But yeah, I think if I can, I'll try to get another turkey and try to do a giveaway. Maybe I'll just do a giveaway anyway and just do something for someone in the stream, whoever's watching. Uh, yeah, I'll have to go through and see if I have any game cards floating around. I thought I had a couple extra ones. I just don't know what I did with them, so I might have some in my email, some older codes I haven't used yet. I'll have to check, but see if I can't get one more of them. Got the Popeyes turkey. Wait, what? Like, is it like pre-cooked and everything, and you just pick it up and eat it? Yo, I bet Popeyes makes a banging turkey too. Ho 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 ho. Now I'm curious. I love Popeyes. I like those chicken sandwiches they have. They're like $5. Oh, so good. We'll go to Popeyes for lunch at work, and like we'll actually like go in and sit down, and I'll get um you get the sandwich with the meal, so you get like the fries or like you get a side or two. I think you get two sides, the sandwich and a drink, and it's like $10. Um, but yeah, so oh yeah, um, yeah, so I get the meal. It's like $9 or $10, and you get like two sides and a drink, and you get the extra sandwich, and that'll keep me full up until yeah. I get well, you get a regular one and a Cajun one, and I'll take a couple bites of one and a couple bites of another. What's my favorite anime? So my favorite anime show is Soul Eater, and my favorite anime movie is Akira. Akira is like one of those. It's like one of like the original gangsters, the OGs of anime movies. Such a good movie though. And the guy who made Akira also made one called Steam Boy, but Steam Boy is isn't like a very like it's not a very like fast-paced movie. It's kind of like a slow one, but the animations in it are just like the it's so sick. I literally just watch it just because like the animation itself is just unreal. The guy who made those movies was such a is such an amazing artist. There's a lot of animes I like though. Another like, well, I really shouldn't say Soul Eater is my favorite anime show because technically my favorite anime show was Sailor Moon. Always been Sailor Moon. I used to like growing up. I loved watching Sailor Moon. It was such a good show. But there's a few other shows I really like. Um, like I like Naruto. I mean that's everybody likes Naruto though. But Soul Eater's definitely one. Demon Slayer is another good one. Um, what was the other one called? I can't think of it right now. Um, and there was another movie that I really liked. Another anime movie I used to watch all the time. It was like Demon City Shinjuku. I can't pronounce the name of the thing, but that was another good one. One of my favorite parts of it was is this like guy sitting at the bar, and the waitress he's watching American football. Oh, One Punch Man's a really good one too. Definitely is. Yeah. So the guy sitting at the bar watching American football, and the waitress walks by, and he reaches down and pinches her butt, and he's like, "Touchdown!" That part cracks me up every single time I watch that. Yeah, Demon Slayer is an awesome show though too. I love Demon Slayer. I like anime just because, like, the animations in it are just so sick. Like, I wish I could draw that good. I so wish I could draw that good. I got a buddy. He does my tattoos, and he's the one who made my YouTube avatar. I like my profile picture thingy for YouTube. Um, the kid is such an amazing artist. So I usually, if I need something, I'll usually ask him when it comes for like stuff like that. And I'm gonna have him redo all my things, like for like my profile pictures for everything, because he's just such an amazing artist. I've been friends with him since we were like, I don't know, like 12 years old. And yeah, like the work that he does is just unreal. Doot, doot. Ooh. Zombies. I'm all about Team Zombie. I honestly thought Team Zombie was gonna win. I so thought they were gonna win, like player count wise and everything. For some reason, I can't. I think what it was is that most people just ended up clicking the first, like they just clicked and that's what they picked was like Survivor. Serious punch. Well, yep. Oh, now I want Popeyes. The question is do I DoorDash it? Cause I want Popeyes. I need me some Popeyes now. You had to bring it up, right? You had to bring up Popeyes. Well, technically, technically, like on my main account, I did pick Team Zombies, and then on a number of my alts, I also picked Team Zombie. But one of my accounts, I did Survivor, and I actually completed both battle passes and got both weapons. So I have one for each. But I had to pick zombies on the main. Music is so good for Serious Punch. Ah. I'll have to check it out. I will have to check it out. I will have to check it out. Yeah, I think the bat is better than makeshift as well, but I do like makeshift. I think makeshift does look pretty cool. Although, I think for the most part, I think I don't have a use has done really well on most of the items. A couple of them I'm not a real big fan of, but for the most part, I do think that he's done a fantastic job. And actually, I was thinking, well, so I definitely want to start doing working on my game again. So I'm gonna be switching up a lot of stuff. I'm gonna redo the whole thing from scratch, and well, not the whole thing from scratch, but I'm gonna be redoing a lot of it, and there's gonna be weapon crates, and I'm gonna be talking to a couple of friends about creating some items because I don't want to have like anything that was in the catalog, how like Nick did for like the majority of the items, like the original Godlies, how all of those are pretty much from the catalog. Like I want to have like all my Godlies and or like my better weapons all custom made. And I was actually thinking about having like a custom made default knife and then the knife to do like for the crates. I want to have like a custom knife made that I can just reskin. Um, and I have a few people, a few friends that are in the UGC program, and I just gotta figure out. Um, just gotta work on talking to them and figuring out what they would like in exchange for doing it, and then yeah, because I definitely have a lot of ideas on what I want for items, and then I'm gonna have like item packs, kind of like Nick did, and I want all of the knives and stuff to be custom. So and then I was thinking about having like a mini game, like a different like kind of a different round, like bonus rounds, and actually having guns too. So I want to have some guns made, and I know my I know my friends are gonna be able to do that. Like I'm gonna try to make a couple myself as well, but I'm not very good at 3D modeling. I'm not bad at it, but I'm not good. Like I'm still like learning. Like I'm still very much a beginner when it comes to modeling, but I'm getting there. I like to mess around in my spare time and play in Blender and stuff. It's fun. Oh, MM2 is not starting to die. I know the player count dropped because of the 13 plus rating, and I want to say like that's gonna get like I'm hoping that he fixes it soon, but I don't think the game will ever isn't gonna die for a while. It's always been one of the top games on Roblox, and even before it, yeah, even before like it was always like one of those games that like everybody liked to play. So I'm not worried about it, and especially now that he's been doing more events and updates and stuff. Like I think people are starting to see that, and they're like people are coming back to the game that weren't playing before because it was kind of stale. Like he's getting more of the people back that quit the game, as well as having newer players coming onto the scene. And I've noticed like on like my site traffic, like I've noticed that there's like a lot of like newer people going to my site as well, which I think is cool. So there's more people who are interested in trading. I know for a fact that that's the same thing with Supreme. Like I know they're seeing new traffic as well. So um, yeah, I mean it's good for everybody. It really is. How close? I think I just checked this. Um, ew. If it did die, I don't know. I don't really play other games. I think like if it did die, I would more focus on um, building my own games than playing any other games. But um, I was supposed to test Bloxbyte's new game that they're releasing, and I just had so much going on between the website, this game, work, and everything else that I just couldn't get around to doing it. But I did tell them that even if I couldn't, like soon when I hit my off season and everything, I'm focusing solely on all this. So I said if you ever need anything in the future, let me know. So I used to be a tester for them before, so um, I said that yeah, if you ever need anything, let me know. I'll be more than happy to test and do all that stuff. So we will see. We will see. But I have been playing Fortnite a lot too, so I might end up playing that if this game ever did die. Or yeah, I'd probably focus on my own stuff. Like the game I'm making is like it's kind of like MM2, but not really. Ooh, I filled up as I died. Yes. So like it's like it's 12 people in a server, and then when the round starts, you have like this thing will drop items. Um, yeah, this thing drops two different kinds of items. Like one will be a log, or another one will be like a fire hydrant or like a rock, and you have to throw it at other players. And the object of the game is to knock out other players. And then you have a melee weapon, so a knife, but you'd have to hit them like eight times, I think, to kill somebody. You know, and then like there's smoke bombs too, which is pretty cool. Um, but yeah, so I want to get the GUIs made and redone. I've been talking to somebody about it, potentially helping me do the GUIs, and then I gotta work. I don't know how to do it, so I gotta work on figuring out a way to make a trading system, and other stuff. So I'm gonna ask some people for some help. But like the actual like game itself, like where you like where the round starts and you play, that all works. I just need to work on the aesthetics of it more. So eventually I'll start working on that game. Like that's one of the things I want to do in my off season is get the is work on the game. Like I want to like designate like even if it's like a few hours a day in between like doing streaming and content creating and working on the website. I want to like designate a couple of few hours every day just to doing the deving so that way I can get the game like up and out at some point. And then I have a couple ideas for other games too that I eventually want to do. Like I want to make a game that's like one big open map, and it'd kind of like almost like World of Warcraft in a sense, and like there'd be like quests and stuff, and pretty much you just like walk around and like fight other people, or um yeah, you can like fight other people and like fight creatures that spawn and stuff like that, and then make it so like if you're like if you're part of like a clan, um you can't like your attacks won't hurt your clan members, but it'll hurt the enemies or other people. So if like if everybody in this server right now that's playing in this MM2 server, if they were in my game, like, and say like it's me, Malik, and Kitty Unicorn, the three of us are in a like are in a, like our clan. then and I come across like roasted, and I do a magic spell. It'll only hurt roasted, type of thing. And it'll just be like, there'll be like different things that you can do. There'll be like side quests and stuff. I think it would be pretty fun. So we'll see. Like I'm not a bad coder when it comes to like different languages, but like I just haven't done a lot on Roblox and Lua coding, so I don't really know much. I'm still like learning. Um, like when it comes to like websites and stuff, I can do the back end coding on that super well. I've been doing that for years, and that's like one of the things I want to do with like user profiles on the site is I want to have like images made, so um like there'll be like a thing where you could like save the image and like post it, and it'll have like different things, and it'll be like a one click, and you'll generate the image, and then you could like save it and do whatever, so you could use it for like social medias or like your own site and things like that. You know, I think that'd be pretty cool. Have like different features like that where people can use it as like a flex type of thing. So like let's say they make the thing and it's like, oh, my inventory worth is this, and then like I own like this many trophies and yada yada. So and yeah, all that stuff I know how to do really well. Like the making of the images and stuff through the website. That stuff's pretty easy. I just gotta brush up on like the newer features of each like each function and all that, and yeah, but definitely something I want to get done. I'm gonna be like, especially once I hit my off season and I start really cracking down and doing the website. Like I want to just like bust out as much as I can as fast as I can. So I essentially am gonna turn the website into more than just a value list. It's pretty much gonna be like a social media site for the game. So you'll be able to have like a friends list on there. Ugh. Why can't I get up there? I have so much trouble doing that. Sometimes I hate how this thing works. But with all the stuff we're gonna be adding to the site, like there won't be like a reason to ever go anywhere else. Like you'll have everything all in one spot. Discussions, everything. That's the plan. And like I've already got like a lot of stuff half done, like I was saying. Um, so like the login with Discord is pretty much done. The only thing I really have to do is like set it up and like make like a control panel for users, and then that'll be done. And then people will be able to log in, and then there's gonna be so many like user features that you'll be able to like do. And I really do think like the badges will be something that people really like. Then we'll have like a list of like who has the most badges and like the top players of top reputation. They'll be like we'll have our own set of like leaderboards. I think that'd be pretty dope. I do. I do. Who? Ooh, I'm getting hungry. I have no idea. It equals a really large number. I'm starting to get hungry. Ugh, what do I want to eat? What do I want to eat, guys? I kind of want a burger. I kind of want a burger. Do I want a burger? Hmm. What am I going to eat? Hmm. Probably. Oh, was gonna try to stream until I finish this, but now I'm getting really hungry. My belly's starting to give me the rumbly grumblies. I got the rumbly in my tumbly. Let me see what I got here. All right, so I think we'll give it like 10 more minutes or so. Then I'm gonna go get something to eat because I'm hungry. I definitely want a burger. Yeah, I think I definitely want a burger. Get that bacon cheeseburger deluxe. Actually, hold on. Let me call that in now. Let me call it in now. See if they're even open. Hi, can I place a pickup order?
Yes, go ahead.
Can I just get the bacon cheeseburger deluxe with curly fries?
Okay, we'll see you in about 20, 45 minutes.
All right, sounds good. Bye. All right, about 20 minutes. I figure if I end the stream in like 10 minutes, that'll be a 2.5 hour stream. And then by the time I get ready and get down there, it should be done. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, there isn't too many French fries that I don't like. I love McDonald's fries. I love Burger King fries. I love Wendy's French fries. This place I just ordered from, it's like near my house. They got the curly fries that are like seasoned. Oh yeah, love it. Ordering on stream. Yeah, why not? Why not? So I'm gonna eat, and then you gotta get a couple things done, and then I'll probably head out. Bacon cheeseburger sounds good. With the curly fries. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. You have a good one. You enjoy your night. I had Chipotle today and got bowl salad. Oh. Doop doop doop. Rank French fries. Ooh, that's tough. Cause like there really isn't any place. There isn't any French fry that I really don't like. I'm pretty much I pretty much am a fan of like all French fries. I love French fries. I could eat French fries all day, every day. So, funny little story. I used to work at this pizza shop, and I was a delivery driver. But there was days that I would actually like work in the restaurant and cook. And there was this guy named Mike who was a delivery driver, and he was a bigger guy. Like he was kind of chunky and whatnot. Well, he was fat, but um, he like we would always make extra fries, and we'd keep them in like those little like cardboard bowls that you use to get stuff out of the fryer later, and we'd always put it aside. And it was like me and my buddy Jeff, we'd always eat from it. And then this guy, like he was nasty, like he never washed his hands. He was always grimy and gross. And then like he'd always like take our food and we'd be like, "Yo, what the hell?" And like he would pick out of like we'd be getting like a customer's food ready. He'd always like pick a couple fries out, and we were like, "Dude, stop!" And like we were constantly telling him not to. And like he'd be like, "Oh, what's the big deal?" And I'm like, "Dude, that's somebody's food. Don't touch it. Like that's nasty." And so it got to the point where like we had to tell our boss, like, "Dude, he's picking like fries out of like people's orders before we pack them up. Like that's gross." So he got talked to, and he was told that if he did it again, he'd get fired. So like he stopped doing it from people's orders, but he would take our fries from the bowl that we had of extra fries. And we were like, dude, same thing. Like, don't touch our food. That's nasty. We don't want your grubby hands on our food. And he'd be like, "Oh, what the heck, man? Like, what's the matter?" Blah, 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 blah. I was like, "Dude, it's ours. If you want something, make it yourself. You know what I mean? Like, take the time to make yourself." I'm like, "You keep touching our food, you're gonna be sorry." And he's like, "Oh yeah, really, really, really?" And we were like, "Yeah, really." So one day, like, we were just sick of it. So we went and we got like all the spiciest peppers that we could find, like the pepper powders and flakes. Yeah, so we had like what was it? We had like the chili peppers and like all that stuff. We had all like the hottest pepper powders that we could find. And this guy like did not like spicy food at all. So what we did was is we would take a couple of French fries, and they were kind of like Burger King and Wendy's fries where they were like thicker. So we'd uh like take the end off a fry. And we took a straw and stuck it in to get all the like the potatoy stuff out of the middle, and then we would fill it with like all like the really really hot pepper powders, and then we'd take some of the potatoy stuff from the straw and push it back into the end, so it just looked like a regular French fry. Like you couldn't tell it was tainted with like messed with, and we did it to like 7 or 8 fries, and we put them like right on the top. And so, and like we left the bowl of fries there because we knew he was gonna go after it. And sure enough, he reached his hand in and he got like 3 or 4 of the tainted fries right away, and he threw them in his mouth and started chewing them and chewing them. And all of a sudden, we look over and he's like face is turning red, his eyes are red and watering. He's got like snot coming out of his nose. He's like gagging. Like I was like, "Oh, what's wrong?" And he's like, "What the heck did you do?" And we were like, "Nothing. What's wrong?" And he's like, "What the heck? That's messed up." And like he tried to get us in trouble. So my boss was like, he's like, "Yo, Mike said you were messing with like his fries or something." And I was like, "No." I'm like, "We made a couple extra fries, and every time we do, he puts his grubby, nasty hands in them and takes some. We keep telling him not to do it, and we told him if he kept it up, he was gonna be sorry." I'm like, "So we filled up a bunch of fries with the spiciest pepper powders we could find." And I'm like, and I bet he learned his lesson. And my old boss was like dying laughing, and he went back to the dude Mike, and he was like, "Well," he goes, "I found out why they did what they did." And he was like, "What did I tell you about touching other people's food? If you did it again, you were gonna get fired." And he's like, "But it was their food, like it was just extra." And my boss, like, they made it for themselves, like that's their food. He's like, so he ended up. Not only did he have like the worst time, he was like throwing up from the pepper powders and stuff, but he got a 1 week suspension on top of it. Made me laugh. It was the greatest thing ever. And he was so mad at us. He's like, "Oh, now I got suspended for a week. Thanks." And I was like, "Well, you're the one who went and like ratted yourself out. Like, what the hell? Like, don't touch our food." Shake Shack? I've never had Shake Shack. Never had it. Yeah, I, I laughed for so long though when we did that to him with the fries. And one of our coworkers, this chick Melissa, she was like, "Oh, I wish I was there to see that. Like that would have been so funny to watch." And I started laughing. I was like, "Oh, it was hilarious." I was like, his eyes are like red and watering. He was like drooling and had snot coming out of his nose. It was so gross, but it was so funny. I was like, "Yeah, I bet you learned your lesson now, huh?" I couldn't believe he tried to get us in trouble though, like trying to say like we messed with his food, and I was like, "No, it wasn't his food. It was our food. We made it for us, and he was sticking his hands in. That's gross. Absolutely gross." Yeah, and this guy, he was such an idiot. In the matter of like 3 months, he went to get gas at the gas station and would drive off with the gas thing still in his car. So he like took like the whole like nozzle and hose with him. He did it like what 4 times in 3 months, and then after the first time he did it, they were like, "It happens, but whatever." The second time, they made him pay for it, and they went through his insurance company. And then the third and the fourth time, his insurance company wouldn't cover it, and he had to pay out of pocket. And it cost like I was like $1,500 or $1,800 to fix it. I'll never forget. Like it was like the third time he had done it. We're all in the restaurant and we're just sitting there and talking. And my boss looks over and goes, "Oh, this freaking loser." And we were like, "What?" And we turned and look, and I was like, "What an idiot! He's got the hose and the nozzle from the gas thing still in his car." I went up to him. I was like, "Yo, Mike." I was like, "You just get gas?" He's like, "Yeah, man. How'd you know?" And I was like, "Oh, you took a little something with you." And he looks outside. He's like, "Oh man, I did it again." I was like, the fact that you said you did it again is funny enough, but the fact that you did it for the third time in less than 3 months is even more funny. Like, how dumb do you have to be to do that? Like, how do you forget the nozzle in your car? I don't get it. Like, how does that happen? Ah. Oh man. Yeah, I did not like that guy one bit. Not one bit. And no one else liked him either. Like even the customers. There was like a bunch of customers who were like really, really good tippers. So like you'd bring them their food and it was like an instant like at least like $8 to $10 every delivery that you would bring them was like $8 to $10. And they would always request like me and that chick Melissa. They never wanted him to deliver the food. So like he used to get mad and he would try to like make it so he would get all the good deliveries. So like he'd be like, "All right, well, so this he's taking this and this. So if I take these and I go a little bit slower, he'll come back and take this one, then I'll get the good delivery." And then he'd find out that they requested me. He'd get so mad. He's like, "I don't get it. Why do they request you?" And I was like, "'Cause they don't like you. Like you're mean to people. Like you're arrogant. You're just dumb." And like one time, the person like handed him the money, and like I think like, the bill was we'll just say it was like $38, right? And they handed him $40. So at least he was still getting like a $2 tip. Like it's not a lot, but he was still getting a $2 tip. And this guy was such an ignorant bastard that he would turn around and go knock and be like, "Did I do something wrong? Why'd you only tip me $2?" So he got talked to about that because he had so many complaints about customers saying that like he would complain to them about the tip that they left them. I kept asking the boss. I was like, "Why do you keep this guy on? Like, why don't you just get rid of him?" And he was like, "Well, I mean, he's always willing to work. He'll take whatever hours I give him, and like, he's like he shows up every day on time." I was like, "Yeah, but you get so many complaints about him. Like, why keep him on?" And then finally he got fired. But it cracked me up. I was like, this guy was like, he was like one of the worst people to be in the food industry. Like he was gross. And that was the other thing. Like people didn't like the fact that this dude was grimy, bringing them their food. Like ugh. Like yeah, it's all packaged and bagged up and stuff, but still like ugh, gross, absolutely disgusting. One of the other guys that worked there actually held the pizza knife to his throat. They got into an argument, and this dude was like, I don't know, maybe like 140 pounds soaking wet. And like I said, the delivery driver, I mean, he must have weighed at least 250 to 300 pounds. So like, the little dude was far outweighed, and he was like, I had to make it a little bit more equal, so I held the pizza knife to his throat. I was like, Jesus, what the hell? I guess if you're gonna go hard, go hard. It's crazy though, absolutely crazy. What's up, first name, last name? Oh, I gotta go get my food. I gotta go get my food. It's been like 13 minutes. I can probably wait another couple minutes. I can probably wait a couple more minutes before I go. I miss working for that pizza store. That pizza store though, that was a fun time. I did a lot of pizza delivery jobs. Well, a couple, but I worked at one place for like almost 10 years. But I did more than just deliver. I did like almost everything there. Cooked, delivered, prepped everything, closed a bunch of nights, most nights. Oh, I got lots of stories about pizza delivery. Lots of stories. When I do my next stream, we'll talk. I'll tell you some more pizza delivery stories, 'cause I'll tell you, you see some funny stuff delivering pizza. You go in all these random people's houses to bring them their food. I've seen some things. I have seen some things. Well, all right, I'm gonna go get my food, guys. I appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do a stream in a little bit. I got a couple things I gotta do, so I'm gonna go handle that, eat, get all that stuff done, and then I'm gonna try to hop back on. But either way, if I don't, I will be on tomorrow to do a Thanksgiving stream, and definitely this weekend we'll be doing some more. So yeah, again, thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see